What's up, y'all? Welcome back. We're gonna finish off this compound series with legs. You probably guessed it. You see the shorty shorts. If you see them, you see the shorty shorts, you know we're doing legs. Stay tuned. We're gonna do an all compound leg exercise video. Check it out. Alright, there's quite a few compound exercises for legs, as you can guess. It's a big muscle. You can do a lot of big exercises. Remember, on your compound exercises, 3 to 4 sets, 6 to 10 reps. Go as heavy as you can. Heavy as you can on these compound lifts. And if you want to get big, focus on your compound lifts. Alright, we're going to start with the king of leg exercises, squats. If you want to get big, squat. If you want to get strong, squat. And we've done a couple squat videos before. Go for your range of motion. Make sure you're getting at least 90-degree bend on your knees. If you can't go down this far, don't sweat it. Go down at least to 90 and then come back up. Depends on how you're built and how flexible you are. It's going to depend on your range of motion. All right, on the squats, I like to do a quad focus. So when I come up here, I squeeze my quads. And then back down, you can see they're stretched here. Muscles stretched under load. Remember, that's the most potential for growth. Come up and squeeze them at the top. Just like that. All right. If you want big legs, squat. If you want to get strong, squat. The king of leg exercises, you're not going to beat it with anything else. You want big legs, squat. Stay tuned. We're going to show you the next big one. Right after squats, we got deadlifts. This exercise literally works just about every muscle in your body. Just about, with one exercise. All right, so you deadlift. I do this on leg day because you get so much hamstring, glute, and lower back activation and work that I do deads on leg day. That's why it's a compound exercise for legs. You go down like so, and then come up. I like to squeeze my butt at the top here. Boom. Just like so. You can load up the weights. And again, you should load up the weights if you want to get big and you want to get strong. You got the king and queen of all exercises right there. Squat and deadlift. I preach it, about everybody else under the sun preaches it. If you want to get big, you want to get strong, squat and deadlift. They're the top two, and they're the first two on our compound leg exercise video. You want to get big, you want to get strong, squat and deadlift. Stay tuned though, because we got a lot more. All right. After the deadlifts, we're going to go to straight leg deadlifts. Another big compound move. The difference, you're going to keep your legs straight. Don't lock your knees, but keep them straight, if that makes any sense to you, right? Hey, this is going to be more of a compound move, more of a hamstring and glute and lower back movement here. You're not really bending, so you're not getting too much quad like you do on a deadlift, right? All right. All right. Keep your chest nice and up and tall. Come down till you feel your stretch in your hamstrings. Come back up. Squeeze the glutes and the hammies at the top. Keep your back nice and flat, just like so. Another big compound move. You can load up the weight on this, 6 to 10 reps. Really works the back side of your legs, your lower back, and your glutes. All right. If you got weak hamstrings or weak glutes, I highly recommend straight leg deadlifts. They will target your glutes and your hammies better than any other exercise, in my opinion, that's out there. All right, exercise 3, straight leg deadlift. After straight leg deadlifts, we got lunges, y'all. This is unilateral, so if you have a weak side, this is gonna fix your weak side. This is probably the only compound move that's unilateral for legs, right? All right, so when you do your lunges, you can do them with dumbbells, hold them here. That's the way I like to do them. But I've seen over the years, people get better results doing with the barbell. I'm just gonna do body weight lunges right now. But if you need to add load, add weight, and you will, use the barbell. All right, So you come down, tap your knee on the floor. Don't hit it hard, that hurts your knee. You just tap it onto the floor and then back up. I like to do one leg for 10 and then switch to the other leg, just like so, right? As you can see, this is a big compound move. You're working your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings. Everything around this whole leg right here is gonna be your target, and your glutes. All right, there's a couple different ways to do these. You could do step ups with cables while you're holding cables, same thing. Barbell lunges, dumbbell lunges, walking lunges, stationary lunges. They're all great. Pick one and roll with it, or do a different one every leg workout. Keep your body guessing, make your body adapt to the exercises, right? Just make sure you're progressively overloading, add the weight, adding the rep every single time. That's lunges. All right. We're gonna finish this all compound leg workout with, you guessed it, the leg press. All right, there's a couple advantages of leg press. Number one, you can go to absolute failure on leg press. Do not fail on your squats. I wouldn't do that at all. You can fail on your deadlift, sure, but don't fail on your squats because you got a bar on your back. You don't want to do that. On here, you can absolutely go to failure. We've done this before. You got a stopper there. You're not going to die. It's not going to crush you, right? Right. Hey, so you can really load up the weight. We're talking thousands of pounds. You could probably do 1,200, 1,500 pounds on this thing, right? 6 to 10 reps. Just make sure you're getting full range of motion. I don't want to see none of this, right? If you're going to do a half rep or a quarter rep, do it on something else. Don't do it on your leg press. Get full range of motion, and you should be getting full range of motion almost all the time, y'all. Half reps are very useful, but you should use them very seldomly. All right. Leg press, absolute failure, 6 to 10 reps. Load up the weight on this bad boy. If you want to hit your quads, you put your feet a little bit lower on the sled. If you want to hit your hamstrings, you put your feet a little bit higher on the sled, just like so, right? If you want to hit them all, get a nice middle stance right there in the middle of the sled. It'll hit them all. You're going to hit them all on all of them, but the lower they are, the more it's going to target on your quads. The higher they are, the more it's going to target those hamstrings. All right. All right, y'all. Thanks for staying tuned for this all compound leg workout video. There's probably a couple more exercises in there I didn't think about. But remember, you're not going to beat squats. You're not going to beat deadlifts. When it comes to leg day, when it comes to compound exercises, king and queen. You want to get big, you want to get strong. I'm going to say it again. Squats and deadlifts. All right, so we started with squats. Use your range of motion. Don't go crazy if you can't go all the way down. Use your range of motion. Be safe. Go heavy, 6 to 10 reps. Deadlifts. Again, go heavy, 6 to 10 reps. The king and queen exercises, make sure you're getting them in, right? All right. Then we did a straight leg deadlift. That's more hamstring and glute focus. After that, we hit the lunges, unilateral compound move. So if you have a weak side, make sure you're hitting those lunges. We'll fix up that weak side, right? All right. Then we finished with leg press. Leg press, I would go to absolute failure on. You can really push yourself. I mean, as hard as all can be, and you're going to push yourself as hard as you can, but you can go to failure on leg press, and I highly recommend you do if you want to make the gains. Just make sure you're hitting that failure between your 6 and 10 reps. Otherwise, you're too light. Make it heavier and go hard on these compound exercises, y'all. You want to get big, focus on your compound exercises. We've been preaching this forever. That's about it for your leg exercises, y'all. Thanks for staying tuned. For more videos like this, check out our leg day playlist. And don't forget to check us out live every Sunday at 12 Eastern time. You can catch us live, ask us anything you want. We're there for you. All right, 88 Fitness. Like and subscribe.